nice.
So nice, yeah.
Yeah, with the ocean and the mountains and the islands around.
It's like, you're from place. You come, this is such a small thing. And well, six, how many number? So many people here.
Yeah, 6 million.
6 million.
Yeah.
6 million. Terrible. And those people have to, always take up.
Higher and higher.
No, then actually, I always think, if the lift do not work, and you have to climb
the stairs. Yeah.
But
well, if
it's very, very rare.
Yeah, if lifts didn't exist, then all the Hong Kong people would have very strong legs.
Exactly. I think
they would have the strongest legs in the world.
Yeah, at least I have one already. One time.
One time?
Come back.
It didn't work?
Yeah. It didn't work. And then
what floor? What floor?
10th floor.
Oh,
okay.
10th floor is not too bad. Yeah.
Sometimes I actually run down.
I was in where was it? Sometimes I like to, when I go in the city, I like to try and see if there's a way I can go to the roof. And sometimes I'm not supposed to, but
it's
just
always locked. Always locked.
But I found it was in Bangkok. Found a new building, and I was able to go on the roof. But for me to go, I couldn't go inside and use the elevator. I didn't have access, so I just got off one floor that was not locked. And then I had to take the stairs all the way up, but it was 33 floors. all this for one photo.
But yes, actually, what do we want? We just wanted one photo.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's really beautiful.
It is.
God can give us something so beautiful. Because we're so small. And also God grant that we don't have earthquake. This is important.
Yes. Yeah. Not many earthquakes.
Think about Japan.
Yeah.
Japanese people is very difficult. You don't know when and why.
Yeah. Japan and I think California are the two big places where they get a lot of earthquake because it's the end of a tectonic plate.
Yeah. They are almost like that, This is the sea, and then they almost like that.
Yeah.
This is Japan. This is here. They're lower. Yeah. My daughter is an LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she did not tell me any time that there is a
They still worry because they had big earthquake in the past.
Oh yeah.
But they still worry that one day LA will
really big one.
Big one that will bring LA under the water.
Yeah.
Hey, hardcore foodie. Hello.
Let me try to find my husband.
Okay. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Have a good evening.
青岛不是再往前，往前到北京。
Hey, look. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming over with your alter ego. Yeah, chubby Asian. How are you today? This is a really nice spot. So I think if we wanted to pay like $33 more, we could have been on this rooftop here. But I think it wouldn't make that big of a difference in terms of the view. I might be wrong. How'd you like that? It's nice. The lady I was just talking to, she's from here. She was born and raised here in Hong Kong, but she still will come from time to time to just enjoy the view of her city. I mean, it is beautiful, right? It is really beautiful. So even if I lived here, I think maybe I wouldn't come here every week, but I would definitely come here every now and then to enjoy this magnificent view.
幫你哋影啦，影完。
Yes, the sunset time is around 6 o'clock. You know, the closer the closer you are to the equator, the less there are variations between the duration of the day. So if you're on the equator or very close, then all year long the days will go from 6 to 6 roughly. Let me try and take another photo. Here in Singapore, it's 7 p.m. for sunset. Yeah, I think this is because you're further, even though you're further west, your time zone is aligned with mainland China's time zone. I think that's why. Sets much faster when you're near the equator. Well, it depends. It doesn't set much faster. Faster than what, and depending on the time of the year. Like, it doesn't set faster than the sunset in wintertime. Like, it's just more like when you're at the equator, it's always the same. If you're further from the equator, then when you're at one solstice, you'll have a very slow and late sunset. And when you're at the other solstice, at the winter solstice, you'll have a very fast and early sunset. So it's not. The thing with Singapore is because their time zone is aligned with China. It's not so much related to the geography, though. That single time zone decision must really mess things up. Not really. I think people are just used to it. It's just that's the time. That's how it is. That's all. It just means that, you know, if you're in the west versus in the east, like, it's just that your sunset time and your sunrise time is different. But that's it. It doesn't really affect life much. Hey, Shivnit, long time no see, man. How you doing? What are you, man? Plex. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hong Kong. I'm sorry for the shitty music in the back. I think we got a live streamer that plays music. I mean, that affects life in itself? Not really. Not from my experience. The city lights and noodles, wonderful. Yeah, we got We got like I think it's a Chinese live streamer here, and she's got like those vertical live streams, and she's just like dancing with some loud, obnoxious music. There are studies showing that population on the western edge of time zones have worse health outcomes. Really? How does that work? No, I understand what you mean. I understand what you meant, Shnedu. All I'm trying to say is, like, overall, it doesn't really affect the lifestyle of people from my personal experience. I mean, I've been in the most western parts of China. Well, not most western parts, sorry. I've been to southwest of China, and I've been to northeast of China. And like, yeah, there's a difference. Obviously, it's probably but if you go really to the extreme limits, you probably get a 3 hour difference. But I mean, if you compare, for example, with like, for example, with Canada, where we changed we changed the time twice a year to adjust to the winter, and then when you're traveling within the country, the time of the day changes and everything. So no, it's okay. It's okay. You want me to take a photo? No? Okay. It looks great. Tears of joys, of mixed joys. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sorry if it makes you sad. Digital Talong. But the borders are now open, so you're free to come back. I mean, the borders have been open for a while, but they lifted the quarantine now, so you can come back and enjoy it easily. Let's try something here. The skyline is jaw-dropping. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like I said multiple times. I think Hong Kong is one of the most beautiful cities. One of my favorite cities, definitely. Power cut, and then it comes back up like Batman style. Shut the power to the city, and somehow you hear a sound like that's one thing. Gotham, you know, like the Netflix series Gotham, there was so many cheesy little things that were exaggerated, like sound effects and little things that weren't logical and that didn't make sense. Like, I understand it's a superhero thing, but if it still has to be able to capture you and keep you in belief, you know, like keep you in that universe. But I remember one time, I think it was like, I'm trying to remember who it was that goes on to shut down the power of the city, and I think Gordon is seeing it with Batman on the rooftop, seeing the power go down or something, and Not with Batman, sorry, Batman is not there yet. But I think it's Gordon with, I don't know, there's like two characters on the rooftop and the power goes out on Gotham. And you hear like... And I was like, come on. Come on. Lights go off. It's not a turbine. They'll understand if it's for content. Exactly. If it's for content, they'll be like, all right, let's put up with it. It'll be exciting when it comes back. Did you record a time lapse? No. No, I'm live streaming, so I guess I could have, but no. I think I would have had to come earlier and maybe on a day where there's some clouds. It would have been more interesting. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow if I'm able to be in Hong Kong again one more day. The sound is actually from a battery-backed speaker setup that gets triggered when the power is turned off, so everyone knows it's like a tornado warning siren. But instead of a siren is the sound of power going off. Are you talking about the one on the left? Completely on the left, Schneru? It's internal lighting. LEDs. Yeah, you can even see those lights during the day. It's just more subtle. The patterns that they make on that building here, that building right here during the day, they still run a light pattern, but it just makes it look like it's glowing in the sun, like if it's reflecting lights. It's subtle, but it's very interesting. So many people out there in those buildings living their lives, yeah. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I mean, I just put you on I kept the camera in the same angle for a while. I hope it's not too redundant, or I just feel like, I mean, I could move you around, but the interesting point is right there. So I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, maybe I would be able to get some kind of time lapse if I just accelerate the VOD from the moment I place the camera here. You see the nightlife getting on, yeah. I think it's too far and too small, but right here, there's one of those, right at the tip of my finger right here, there's one of those old traditional boats with the red sails. I forgot the name of it. I think Charlie mentioned it yesterday. I forgot the name of those boats. Yeah, it's very impressive. It's very, very impressive. And it's good that, you know, I feel like if I was doing this, if I was showing you this with like an action camera, like if I was streaming with an action camera, the view would be much wider and probably less impressive. It looks bigger. Well, it's more about making it you know, covering more of the frame, you know, so you guys can see more details and more information. If it's much wider, then you would get a lot more of the dark parts, you know, on each side further out. But I see what you're trying to imply there, not my friend. Very sneaky. Okay, chat, I feel like we should slowly start our way back, or unless you want to stay here a little longer. It was a bit of a stretch, yeah. Stretch. Oh, that's intentional again? Are you trying to say that it was hard to get? That building, I think, is like, isn't it the Bank of China? Bank of China Tower, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's the Bank of China Tower. Congrats on making it to the peak. Oh, thank you. There are other viewpoints, Grant. There are other viewpoints that I haven't explored, but there's a bunch of different viewpoints that you can get to. He did send you up Table Mountain in Cape Town one day. Yeah, I heard you get really great views from Table Mountain. Just one access blocked. Damn. I want to zip line into the distance to the building with the access, the China Bank Tower. A zip line to there. No, even better, zip line to Kowloon over the water. You know, zip line right in the middle there. Right in the middle. All the way to Kowloon. That would be insane. It would be so scary. It would be so scary. I think I would need like some special contraption to be able to brake, to like, you know, stop it at times if it accelerates too much, or slow down. And otherwise it'd be way too insane. Imagine like one big metal cable connecting here to Kowloon. Where I was sitting and eating, yeah, something like that, like around there, yeah. All right, chat. I think we're gonna get moving. We're gonna get moving. It's getting a little bit cold too. Oh, they lit up the Ferris wheel right there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. If it still looks good for you. It's not so bad. A little bit noisy and pixelated, but it's not so bad. How does it look for you, chat? Where's the airport from this view? I don't think we can see the airport. The airport is like completely on the west. Is on a different island. If I'm not mistaken, the airport is on Lantau Island. Alright, let's get moving a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad that we made it. I mean, we didn't catch the actual sunset, but the sunset is on the other side anyways. Like the sun is actually going down this way, so we wouldn't have been able to see the sun per se. But we were still able to see, you know, the view when there's still lights in the sky. You know, there's still color and and then we were able to see the lights turn on and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. I think our timing was a tiny bit late, but we still managed to get the most of it, if you ask me. Should come for sunrise. I'm not sure we would catch sunrise actually, because sunrise I think will be, yeah, maybe over there. Sunrise will be, it won't be on the city, because right now we're looking north. Like this way is north. So we're on, if you look at a map, we're on the island. Like Hong Kong Island is like south. Then you got Kowloon that is north. Then if you keep going, you got the new territories. And then past the new territories, you get to Shenzhen in mainland China. So I'm not sure, but you see the tiny little lights there? Might be Shenzhen, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because they're mountains. So actually, no, it's not Shenzhen. Probably not. It's probably just some buildings in the new territories. Back to eating. Actually, I want to. Hopefully, we can make it back to catch the light show from Kowloon, from the other side. It looks pretty nice from here too. I like that it has like kind of a roof. Like it's just this area in the middle. Let me try something. It's like pieces of like shredded salmon with spicy mayo and little pieces of shredded. You can get like a shot like this. Just like this. Let's just wait a little bit. A little bit. Oh. Alright, a little like this. Oh, that looks cool. I'm sorry, so. Sorry. I think that's a good shot. Anyways. Switch to low. Have like kind of the structure. This is nice too. It's pretty nice too. Let's see if I can catch something before other people come in. Alright, let's keep moving back. It's getting chilly. Chilly. No, I think there might be like another observation point there, but getting a little bit late and it's a little bit dark. I guess we'll come back some other time. Look at this, chat. This is crazy. It's nice. Even with like the roof of that little observation. What do you mean it's not that good? And there's some fancy restaurants here. There's some fancy restaurants with a view. Little coffee. It must be nice. The restaurant called Wildfire. Sitting this the. Oh, okay. So we might have to wait in line. So let's get to it. Let's get to it now. We might have to wait for our turn. The tram was completely packed. It was good at first, many of the buildings joined, but then just a few buildings shooting out different lasers for about 10 minutes. Oh really? It's not as good as it was? I don't know. The last time I saw it was years ago. The first time I saw it was back in 2013, and I thought it was really cool because most cities don't do that. You know, most cities in the world don't do that. Why don't you just say, sorry, just wait in line like everybody's lining up. Jeez, come on. Jeez. Typical mainlanders completely ignoring lineups, queues and whatever, just cutting in front of everyone. Thank you for the follow, my wish. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hong Kong. I think many buildings drop out because I used to like it also. That's too bad. I remember when the first time I saw it was back in 2013, and I thought it was really cool. Maybe it was different in July because, you know, tourism was, I mean, maybe some buildings stopped doing it because there's no tourism. So maybe they'll get back to it slowly as people will start to come back. I don't know, but I'm still gonna try and catch it. It doesn't matter. So I still wanna see if I can make it. It's just like a promotional screen showing, I don't know, promotional footage of food and drinks you can get, and the view, and happy people, and a little kid doing the jump kick from the sky terrace or whatever. Now we just missed it. Wonder what time is the next one. Okay, so the tram is actually going up, is actually pulled by a rope. Is that actually pulled by a rope? Here it says maximum rated load is 15,750 kilograms. Central terminus 28 meters. Wait, central terminus is 28 meters above sea level. where we started from. What? The peak terminus is 396 meters above sea level. And they were saying something earlier. I saw they were saying something earlier about the gauge of the metal cable. Length of the track is 1,278 meters. 1,278 meters. Track gradient 25.7 degrees. Tram car length 33.85 meters. It's cool that they're giving all the specs. Passenger capacity 210 people. Uphill facing seats 145 people. Downhill facing seats 22 people. Okay, so I think if you're at the end here, you can get some downward facing seats. 22 downward facing seats. Almost waiting like a theme park ride. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it is. I'm gonna try and catch the tram as it's coming. So there's only one, as you can understand. Like there's only one track with the doors for the exit on this side and the door for the entrance on this side. So that means like, oh, I think it's coming. So it just goes up and down. It's the same one that goes up and down. There's not multiple trams that do the run. Tram is coming. Tram is coming, baby. Tram content, chat. Put up your arms and scream. Yeah. They're cleaning it. There's a lady cleaning all the places where people put their hands, all the bars, before letting more people in. All right. Oh yes, we're there. We're there, Cass. We are. Are we here? That's a different story. people are all stacking up at the front trying to get the downward facing seats. But there's only place for 22 people facing downwards. Sure can handle the ride. Dang. Damn. Damn. And it's kind of interesting, the floor of the tram is like bumpy. It's like bumps like this, like big bumps, I guess, to kind of help people climb up or go down, I guess. Like, it's not quite stairs, it's just not flat. I apologize in advance, chat, because I know there's going to be an interruption on the way down. But I'm going to try and keep the camera facing downward so you guys can see at least some of it. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready. I'm ready. Already have an idea. And I have an idea of which seat I want. Let's see. Let's get it. Your body is ready. Sanitize that tram. I wonder what her telephone number is. Jeez. I didn't read that message. I didn't see it at first. Isn't your body always ready? Rippity rap. Here. We want to be facing on that side to see the view as we go down. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? Let me try and squeeze it in a way. Okay. Like this, it's folding. What's the battery situation? 25%. Okay. Chad, can you remind me to juice when we get down, when we arrive to the bottom? Do not lean out of the window. No, we won't. We won't.
Evan just resubscribed for 11 months. Reminder to juice when you get to the bottom.
Thank you. Yo, Evren, thank you so much for resubscribing, for sticking around for 11 months. We're only 1 month away from a 1-year badge, Evren. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Can you remind me again at the bottom? At the bottom? Maybe with like some big biddies or like 200 gifted subs or something like that. Thank you, Evren. I'm just messing with you. Next station, Roast Duck Kingdom. Is that where it is? Thank you, Joe. Did that feel good? Did that feel good? Did you like it? Baby duck, hot, hot. Ponte con crow, crow. I'm caressing your eyes, chat. Caressing your eyes. Here's one really big biddy from the bottom of my heart you should remember. Thank you, Evren. I appreciate that. I mean, we're one biddy closer to today's goal. So, I mean, thank you. I think they're showing how they built the tram over there. You're welcome, Joe, anytime. Oh man.
No, because like
Evren, you're the first sub of the day. Thank you. Thank you for breaking the seal of this Virgin Day. Oh, I think we're gonna start moving, chat. We're gonna start moving. Keep your eyes open. The connection might be spotty, but I think we got a good angle and a good view. Maybe I'll put it a little bit more this way. Yeah, like this. Like this, chat.我不是 my wish， 我看不懂。Your emo mascara. I fixed it. Nice. Oh, there we go. Let me put you closer to the. Shit. You get too much reflection. There we go. Oh, they closed the lights. Nice. They closed the lights of in the train. I'm gonna put you against the window so there's no reflection. Yo, let's go. This is gorgeous. Oh, the full moon. Like this here, right here is the full moon. Full moon is yellow. Yeah, we're stopping. There's a station here. Main. This kid.
Please mind the roads. 请小心车门。请小心车门。请人让路。请紧握扶手。Please hold the handrail.
Okay, so we're not really stopping or what? Wait. Alright. Beautiful rock. Artsy angles right here. camera is getting tired. How is the view from the ceiling, from the sky roof? How was the view? Because I could barely see from where I was sitting, but it looked like you guys were getting a good view. I don't mind the heat days. I don't mind the heat. I came here from Cambodia days, so I really don't mind hot temperature. Been living in Asia for a while. How's the view from the roof, the chat? It seemed like the signal was stable. No, that was bomb. That was bomb, chat. That was bomb. I'm glad the way down was not spotty like the way up. You see the ground? See what I was talking about earlier? The ground is like wavy like this. Like kind of. Okay, only cats appreciated my effort of extending the stick and keeping my arm up to have you guys look through the ceiling while I can't even see this angle. Only cats appreciate. I'm sweating. Oh, Juice. Yo, thank you for the reminder. Actually, okay, thank you, Everin. I was actually forgetting. Everin, thank you, dude. Actually, what I'm gonna do is you guys are gonna ride the streamer.